Good morning, afternoon, and evening, folks, and welcome to DPS, Dangerously Poisoned Sprinkles, where we receive a basket of baked goods as a gift. Oh. I'm not really feeling so hot, guys. Welcome to DPS, Dudes Playing Stuff, a Space Mafia podcast. And now, on to the show.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, this is not Danger. This is Rodimus. Danger is unfortunately not with us today. He's got some stuff going on. But we're going to run the show anyways. It's going to be myself. It's going to be Mr. Bell, Mr. Raffi, Mr. Mullet. And we have a wonderful guest who's joining us today. His name is actually Starry TittySprinkles. But for the rest of the night, we're calling him TittySprinkles because of earlier podcast that he was on refused to call him by that, and it's not fair to his gamer tag, so we're just going to emphasize his gamer tag this week.
Plus, it's fun to say, like sprinkles on some titties.
Why not?
Like, hell right? Yeah.
Sorry, ladies, it's going to be what it is this week. So if you don't want to listen to it, here's your warning.
We're just calling him by his gamer tag. You know, if you have other thoughts, that's on you.
I mean, we do have nice balls in the chat going on right now, so. It's going to be just one of those nights. I apologize ahead of time. I'm definitely going to have to check that box where it's going to say explicit content.
Shit's about to get real.
Yes. It's been a long day. I've been up since 3 a.m. I am currently drinking a Starburst Strawberry C4 energy drink, so we're going to see where the night goes.
And all it's going to do is get him through, and then he's going to pass out right after.
We will definitely hit our goats later. We'll hit our top 10. I think we have a good one this week. Courtesy of my daughter, she picked it out this week, so we'll see how this goes.
Heck yeah.
So we were shopping at Walmart the other day, and we were making some stuff, and she said, you should do that one. I'm like, okay.
I would hate to get tilted at her list, though, because then I'm going to be mad at her and not you, and it's just going to be a very awkward, conversation.
I'm going to rip you for a whole week. Like, I hate this 8-year-old. I hate this 8-year-old. I hate this 8-year-old. But
it's the worst 8-year-old I've ever been in contact with.
But it kind of feeds in what we're talking to. I mean, there are a bunch of 8-year-olds that run their mouth in COD lobbies. So, sorry, really don't interview people here. But if you want to say a little snippet of who you are, what you do, what you play, now's your time. Or forever hold your peace.
Well, I'm not going to forever hold my peace, so I'll just go ahead and say what I got to say. So I have a confession to make. So after 2 years of me having my gamer tag as Starry TittySprinkles, they finally banned it. I got banned. They reserted me back to like Guardian and a number.
You got Guardian? Oh no!
Yeah.
You finally,
dude,
after 2 kicked someone's ass so bad. You kicked someone's ass so bad, and they reported you.
That's the only thing I can think is that
lost.
I know, and that's the only thing I can think is like I just must have shit on somebody so bad that they reported my name just to be toxic, and I'm like, you motherfucker, for real, like, really? My
Get
name?
better at the game. Don't report me for my name, Jesus.
I mean, hey man, you're talking to the king of that. My name was Coochie Mullet for fucking 2 years, man. And every time I signed in, it was like, if it gave me a notification like, oh, your gamer tag has been changed, I'd be okay. Yeah, I earned that. It is what it is,
So yeah, my gamer tag finally got guardianed, and I'm not. It's just Starry now. But you guys can call me TittySprinkles or whatever you like. I'm perfectly fine with that because my Discord name is Starry TittySprinkles still. So
that's next. You better watch out. Watch what you say.
Yeah. I've got some kind of integrity left, right? But yeah, no. A little bit about me. So I started playing real young, video games in general, all the way back to the Atari, honestly. And the little joystick, that was it.
Yep.
I played Atari, I played Game Boy, Nintendo 64, PlayStation, the original one when it came out, original Xbox 360, PS4, PS. I'm still wanting a PS5, but either way. But yeah, no. My favorite game is Zelda, and it's always gonna be. I think what really. I I think my favorite one would have to be Majora's Mask. Out of all of them, it's really a toss up between Majora's Mask as far as like one of the older games and Twilight Princess as far as one of the more modern-ish ones. I still need to play the newest one. I think it's either coming out or it's already out. I can't remember. But that one I still need to play.
What, Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah,
I
can't remember
out.
if it's out or not.
It's great.
Is it?
It's great.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I still got to play that one. So, but a lot of my teenage years was spent in Call of Duty. I played a little bit on the competitive side. I didn't go full amateur, but we were on our way to being amateur. We got invited to one of the tournaments in my home state and over in Arizona, but I was unfortunately not able to go, so the whole team wasn't really able to go. I think me and one other person weren't able to do it for personal reasons and whatnot. Personal being my parents didn't really approve of it. Because I was like 13 or 14 at the time.
Mom, I need you to drive me.
Yeah, so that was back when they didn't have like the age restriction in like the competitive scene, like in the professional side. I think it was Ghosts, if I remember right. Either Black Ops 2 or Ghosts, somewhere in there.
Ghosts was the best.
Ghost was the best. But it was back before they had age restriction, and then a couple years later they finally put the age restriction on it, and I still wasn't old enough, so it was like, what do you do? Right?
That was probably heartbreaking.
I mean, it was like bittersweet. Yeah, I know. It's kind of bittersweet because I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if that didn't happen. So I guess, I had a different path laid out for me. But now I've been enjoying Destiny since 2014. I kind of played a little bit of Destiny right there towards right there with COD a little bit. I didn't play Destiny as much, but then I really kind of amped it up when I moved here in 2016. And then I got into my first, I guess, like clan. And then from a clan, I went to an organization known as Seismic Gaming. They're very well known for their Siege gamers. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys remember them, but they have a professional Siege team. I was actually part of that organization and then left that organization to go to what was known as the Hideaways, but now is known as Event Horizon. And I was a part of Event Horizon for a little while, and then I went to Lords. And when I got to Lords, I started getting involved in the competitive side of Destiny, and the rest is history. I'm still there to this day.
Yeah, shout out to Lords of the Fallen. Jaren is in there. Sweaty was in there. Like a lot of good people from the community and stuff. So great clan.
Yeah, lots of good people.
And can we just fucking highlight how hard games like Rainbow Six are? They're so fucking hard.
You have a person in here that's not Starry that played it religiously for 5 years and was the most toxic player there was. Enter Raffy. Raffy is a siege head, bro.
Dude, it is such a hard game. I played it for like a little while and I was like,
it was a lot more of a learning curve than any Call of Duty or any Halo game I ever picked up. It took me like a solid like half a year to get even decent at it.
See, and I tried to play Siege too because I was like, oh, I did Call of Duty. Let me see if I can play Siege. I was like, no, I can't do Siege. It's too slow for me. Like it's very slow. And it's a lot of information gathering.
Unless
it's
you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, unless you're just like unless you're a piece of shit. But I mean, if you're playing if you're playing it the way me.
I'm the piece.
Yeah, if you're playing it like the way that it's intended to be played, it's very slow, it's very methodical, and it's very much, information angles, pretty much where's the other team where are they gonna attack the site from, and you just kind of set up defenses around there, and you have to adjust mid round and all kinds of shit. So
yeah.
See, my thing is with Siege is like, if you're good at Siege, it's like you know how to pie correctly, you know, with the angles and stuff like that, the information gathering, knowing where your enemy is. So I feel like if you take that into like Destiny or another game, like you should be really good at it, right? But then you have Raph, who's just trash at all these other PvP games, even though he was good at Siege. And I don't understand how you're so bad at PvP, Raph. Would you like to enlighten us about that?
Because I don't have all the free time in the world to play video games anymore.
Touche.
I hear that.
He said he shows the ring. I don't have the time anymore.
She's not here, so she can't get mad at me.
You put her to work. You're like, go work, hun. Oh yeah, does she listen to us, by the way?
No, because everyone probably talks way too fast, and there's way too much talking over. Like at certain points, to where at that point she would get too flustered, and she's like, "Okay, I can't."
Well, that's just me. So like, you could just mute me out, and it'd probably be a good show, right?
Yeah, probably actually. You talk a lot.
I save it for the podcast, man.
That's awesome.
I can see Belle just being that person at work, super quiet, super focused, and don't talk to anyone.
Just kidding. Lol, no. All I do is talk at work too, so don't worry.
Do you have that one employee that never does anything but always tries to make it look like they're doing something?
Yes.
Like trying to talk to another employee. That's Dylan.
I have 6 of them.
Hey, you want another one?
Sure, let's go. They're all gamers.
Oh man.
Honestly, I think in regards to, you know, him being really good at Siege and then coming to Destiny and not being as good, I think it really has to do with the pacing of the game, honestly.
Yeah.
Like if I was to be for real, like the pacing of the game really is like, if you don't find that right, you know, equilibrium, it's you're gonna be off. Like timings are gonna be off. You know, utility's gonna be off, teamwork's gonna be off, and until you find that, it's like, oh, what do I do?
Yeah, like in
the best game in the world. Yeah.
But at what point, though, if you create a team and you figure out who your weak link is, how do you get rid of that person without like destroying your friend group?
Oh, you just do it. First, you got to get that dub, bro. You just kick them out. Fuck them. I'm just playing. You train. You get better. You do brutal. Private matches and stuff. I mean, I'm talking brutal. Like I'm good. I am horrible at this game. People are like, hey, can you help me do this? I'm like, if you want to take 2 hours to do it, sure.
So when it comes down to the team chemistry, right? Because I mean that's just how everybody vibes with each other. It's not just off the game, but it's in the game too. Like if you have a weak link in it, obviously your first reaction shouldn't be to just kick that person because I mean they're there for a reason, right? Like they're just as good as everybody else. It's just they may not be as talented as at certain things rather than, you know, other players. So what you would do is you just basically you would just work on that individual like weakness that they have. You know, you just work on that. You know, create situations, strats, and stuff to improve that person. Just basically put them on the spot until they get it. You know, make them. It'll either make or break you. Really, either they get faster, or they get the timing down, or they get something. Whatever it is, you know, it could be anything really. But yeah, no, the first step wouldn't be to kick them. That's the last thing you want to do because then you got to look for another player and you got to find their weakness and it takes a longer time. So you might as well just take the shorter route and just fix the weakness.
The whole like my biggest weakness with Destiny, I don't even know what it was. I was just terrible, and then I picked up a bow and I started. And like I was terrible with it too. So then I started getting better and better with it because I kept on using it. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like it was a slower pace and I could sit back and not be directly in the middle of a million things happening all at once in front of me all at the same time. Yeah. Whereas and like in Siege, you're able to sit back and like you're able to slowly assess everything. Unless I was being a troll and running in with Ash or running in with Blitz. Like the terrible person I was.
Unless you're playing like
before
Jackal.
His rework.
Know where everybody's at.
Yeah. The
trolling.
Or the Ash ACOG on the R4C before, like this was like beginning of Siege, like towards the beginning of Siege, and like whenever Jaeger had his ACOG boy, spawn peeking was the best.
Oh, yeah, it was done. Yep.
I was
I
a piece
remember
of
when
shit.
Ash used Ash used to be like OP. Ash used to be like the best operator in the game at that point, and then Blitz is like the best defending operator.
Yeah, it was amazing. But being the slow pace, that's what I had to do, was to find something slower pace for me in Destiny, which was for me was bows, I guess.
Speaking of trolling people, it is officially 6 months to Christmas. So just put that
don't
thought in your
say
head.
that.
So
Why?
You're a dick.
Someone did it to me today, so I'm just gonna spread the word.
So
That's like saying you lost the game.
Oh, you're a dick.
oh, you fucking piece of shit! I fucking hate you.
Man, that's awesome. But yeah, no, like I said, you just work on the weaknesses, because eventually they'll fix themselves. Because I mean, even though this person might not be as good as everybody else at a certain thing, if you can get them up to a certain point where, like, if they were thrown into a position where they had to do whatever it is that they're not good at, you can still rely on that person, because that builds trust, with your teammates. So I think my biggest weakness would have to be, I get in my head a lot about certain things. So like I overcompensate certain situations. So I basically, like, I think it's going to go a certain way, or the situation's going to go a certain way, and it ends up being like super obvious at what's going on. And I hate that so much, because it irritates me. Because I mean, I get frustrated, but it's not like frustrated at anybody else. It's frustrated at me, because it's so like obvious at what's going on. I'm just like overthinking it.
Do you feel like you like pre-plan and then it doesn't go according to that plan, and then you're like reacting and then it takes too long and then you start losing a duel that way?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Sometimes, yeah. Either that, or if there's a certain occasion where I have to basically either bait myself or bait out somebody. A lot of times, those things will they'll go away where I don't expect. Either it's like, oh, I'm trying to bait out this person, and I'm like, now they're not coming out, and then all of a sudden they challenge, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? Then what do you do? So it's just the things like that where it's just like, being prepared, or being prepared to defend, or being prepared to take the challenge. And sometimes I get in my head about that kind of stuff, so it ends up costing me. Either sometimes it's an important gunfight, but other times it's not. So sometimes it is what it is, but other times it's like, damn, I just lost the game.
Well, I mean, if you're sharing a weakness, I won't let you be alone. I remember my biggest weakness in Destiny PvP was utilizing the radar. I would react to people, like seeing people, and I would like challenge, or I would like decide then and there. But then I got better at reading the radar and then predicting someone's movements based off of like what I see on the radar, or like, okay, they're over there. This is the distance between him and that guy based off of the little tick mark that's on the outside. I'm like, okay, that's got to be like 30, 40 meters, something like that. That's in my challenge range. But then I'm like, okay, where is he though? Let me see where he's at, what he's doing. And then it's kind of like you can pre-plan a lot better when you utilize the radar. I did not do any of that because I never even looked at it. I was just like looking at people like, oh, there's a dude. And I'd go chase him. And then he would be like, look at this idiot fucking beelining at me. Like, I'm going to fucking kill him. And then I just watched a short video of like what the radar meant and the actual like things on the radar, what they meant. And then overextending in lanes. I would do that a lot with scouts and bows. I would just stay in lane too much and I would disengage, but then my dumbass was like, I can win this. And I just re-peek, and since I disengaged and re-engaged and he stayed on that lane, boom, done. I was dead. And so it was like the knowing when to disengage and stay disengaged, and then knowing when to re-peek, and then also overextending in lanes. But that mixed with the radar made me the trashiest PvP player ever. Like I could not win anything, and just worked on those things, and just working on those little things. Like it got better and better. And then it's really just situational awareness that I had none of, and now I have some of, and I've gotten better. I'm not anywhere good, but at least I can figure out what's going on in the battlefield. And then reading the kill feed. seeing when a super is popped or listening for that super, like you can kind of tell which one is which, like, stuff like that you just are turn a blind eye to in the beginning. Like you have no idea. It's like, okay, I heard a daybreak. I'm just going to run. Like, I'm not trying to challenge that dude. He's flinging swords at me. Like, no, like I'm not doing that. And at home's like crazy. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So, and I used to be like, oh, what's that dude floating up there? I can shoot him. And then it's just instant death. Like,
yeah. And to your point, I mean, there was that was my issue because before I want to say either year 1 or year 2, like sometime early on in the game, you could kind of get away with overextending because I'm not really sure why, but as it's got like progressed more and more and more down the line, I think it's become more team oriented, and I think a lot of people sort of stick with their teammates, throughout the whole game. Because I was able to get away with flanking and all kinds of stuff way back when, and I can't do any of that. I can't do that anymore. Only in certain situations I can do that if I know my teammates are challenging and they're preoccupied. I can get away with that. And yeah, I see it too.
oh my God, Rodimus, leave the chat alone.
I really do have a question. I do have a question though. Like,
yeah, what's up?
I'm not a competitive gamer like that, but I see all kinds of like advertisements and stuff because, just for example, like Logitech, I've used their racing wheels for other games. I've got a keyboard, things like that, emails, blah, blah, blah. And they talk about like eye tracking technology. And just listening to you all, I was thinking about like when you're using the radar but you're actually watching everything on the screen. It's like a peripheral vision. And I'm curious, how much are you really moving your eyes around and checking inventory and radar and what people are doing? So I'm going to predict people, I'm just curious because I'm trash at
yeah,
I'll just tell you, like
I
for
can
me,
just shoot fucking stupid ass ads, or I can like shoot a Trinity Ghoul in their general direction and they fucking die. Like,
what I hated was it was readjusting to having a 34-inch ultra wide monitor, because like my target's in the middle, my radar's all the way the fuck over here, so I'm literally like looking like this. I'm like, fuck, okay, no, he's over there. And so then I got better at just kind of like glancing like that, and then it hurt my eyes because it was such a far movement very quickly. And but yeah, like that was the biggest hurdle for me, and it gave me so many fucking headaches in the beginning.
So one of the pieces of advice that I can give you is I look at the radar probably 25% of the time I'm in match, and the reason is because I half trust the radar. So I trust the radar in terms of, gaining information as far as a general direction. I don't use the radar as a form of pinpoint, like this is where this person is, right? So with that being said, what I do is if I see a radar ping, right, I know the general direction of this player. If I see multiple, then I know that there's like somebody either up top or let's say mid, let's say I'm all the way right. And if there's two, there's one in front of me and there's one on the left. Well, now I have a choice. I can either, depending on the situation, I can challenge my one-on-one and then try to get a two-piece because I know where the other player is, right? It's almost like you have to discard certain pieces of information that are not priority. And that's what I use the radar for. So I determine, what is going to kill me faster. Obviously, the player that's right in front of me. So I'm going to try and challenge him first. But I already know the general direction of the other player. I may not know that he might challenge me like as far as being really close because shotgunning's a thing. But at least I know to where if I have a shotgun too and I flick or I do something like I turn and get the kill, then I give that to the radar. You know what I mean? So that's how I use it. I don't necessarily use it for like gauging how close or far somebody is because a lot of times I can see the player and I kind of know the general direction already, even without the radar. So it's like, I don't rely on it as much. I just use it for information.
So I got a question. Say in games where it's like Siege or say like hardcore Call of Duty where you don't have radar, what are you using? Because I know in Siege I used obviously you use sound a lot to help you with what's going on around you.
Yeah, so I used when I was playing COD, I used a sound mixer, which was, the little box that was separate from the actual audio output from the game. So I used a it was a pretty much like a bass boosted like sound mixer that I had plugged into my headset. And so I can hear people running like halfway across the map. It was pretty insane. It nowadays is known as like sound EQ, right? You turn the sound EQ all the way up and you can hear them really well. So that was kind of when it was like starting to become new, because I remember saving my money, and those things used to be like $60 or $70. Now they're like nobody uses them because it's all like the headsets do everything. But back then, so I would use that, and then the radar would also give me a little bit more information than Destiny would, because every time like they would shoot, they would pinpoint, exactly where they were at, the fire was coming from. That was always a thing. So you just kind of gauge based off that.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of radar the game has, right? It has like it'll show exactly in your vicinity, say 25 meters in a circle, or like Destiny.
Right. Like if they're across
has
the
like
map,
a general direction.
Yeah,
that they might be.
Yeah, it's very different. I mean, even in COD, if like somebody's shooting and it'll show the red dot, but if it's not within that radar range of where I'm at, it's going to show off radar, but it'll show the direction that it's coming from or where it's firing at. But if I'm close enough and the person's like within my radar in COD and they shoot, I'll see exactly where they're at. But in Destiny, it's not like that. You could literally be, let's say like 25 meters away, and it'll show you pretty like on the outside edge of the circle.
Yeah, it's pretty much
which
like
is
either
why
they're punching you in the face or they're...
Yeah. Well, I use the crouch. I crouch a lot. So after a kill, a lot of times I'll crouch just to kind of get off radar for a little bit, because it pulses. But I'll do that unless it's just like, unless I win a gunfight and then the other guy insta challenges. You know what I mean? Just like right on top of me, then obviously I got to challenge that guy too. But a lot of times when I get a 1-on-1 and I don't see or really see anybody else reacting, then I'll either back up or play a certain position, and I'll crouch, and then I'll wait for the next gunfight, try to heal, whatever it is.
You guys, in that video that I was talking about that I watched to kind of help me with the radar in Destiny, did you guys know how it's in like a circle and you have your center circle, like if it's red in the center circle, they're like right on top of you kind of deal. Then you have like the little quadrants that come out. Have you ever noticed that like whenever they're like not, like when you're really far away, it like highlights above the circle. And then if they're like in between on you and that, there's like it lights up that quadrant. Did you know about that quadrant actually has two halves to it?
Oh yeah.
So like I drew it just to show. So like if it actually is above, like on the top of that, they're actually above you. And if it's on the bottom half of that, they're on your level. So I didn't know if you guys knew that either. So that way you can tell if they're like around the corner and the top quadrant is lit up, then that means they're at a level above you. If it's on the bottom one, that means they're on your level. So that way you can challenge them without them having the high ground kind of deal.
Yeah, it's the same like when they're right on top of you and they're like a floor above you. It'll just surround like your like 5 meter, whatever it is, bubble, like circle in the middle. It'll only highlight it in red around the outside of it.
Yeah, around the circle.
And and then when they're actually on top of you, like it starts pulsing really fast. That's another way that you can kind of tell. But I actually use that too, because I mean, a lot of people know about that. It's just I use that as far as like if there's a map with multiple levels, I'll use that to kind of manipulate the radar in order to help my teammates, because they're going to be focused on trying to find like where the hell is this dude at, right? They're not going to be focused on like other parts of the radar. So I mean, I'll literally just sit around like and not even like I'll just
dance around them.
Nice. Yeah, because it throws their radar off, and then my teammates get challenged, and then obviously you really never want to jump down to challenge. You always want to kind of jump up to challenge. Like, I don't know if you guys didn't know that. You don't want to jump down ever. Like, that's the worst thing you can do. Jumping up is a different story because shotguns are really good when it comes to that, but challenging down is hard as fuck.
Yeah Definitely makes sense.
My only PvP I usually do is just for fun with a group of people. I don't really go on the trials or comp. unless there's a new armor set that I want something. I'll go grind for the armor set, and then I'll be done with it.
That new auto rifle's worth it, bro.
No, there's too many weapons as it is. But
the riposte is nice, dude.
So besides all that, what have you guys been doing all week?
Dude, I mean, been playing Destiny. Got a lot of the stuff done. We started. It was Technical, Noodle, me, Ed, Scoot, and GoHawks. We started the new raid. We got through encounter 1 through 4. First 3 encounters are pretty good. Honestly, they were really fun. Second encounter I think second encounter was my favorite out of the first 3 because it's the first time it breaks you up into teams of 2, and then you have to work with your buddy, and then you go into a pit to fight the boss and stuff. There's a lot more mechanics to that, but there's you're in these 3 little areas and you do your thing, and then it's you've been summoned, and then you go down into the pit and you try to start fucking them up. It was really cool. The mechanic of bouncing the light back and forth is very new. It's very, I feel like they've used the point A to point B kind of mechanic before, but this one is kind of cool. You have to time it and ping pong it. It's really cool. The third encounter it reminded me of Exhibition from Val, where you kind of do stuff. You have a time limit, and then once you clear that, you go to the next room. You do the same thing, clear it, go to the next room. Third room's done. Fourth encounter was the highlight of Destiny raid mechanics that I've ever been through. When it finally clicks and you get it done with how intricate it is, and it almost has to be perfect. It is the most rewarding the most rewarded I've ever felt in the game. It's better than the witness fight. Fuck the witness fight. Let me just do that encounter over and over and over again. It was so much fun. Kudos, 10 out of 10 Bungie. This raid is my favorite so far. I love it. And then unfortunately we couldn't get back together to face the witness, we got to the witness the next day, and we kept wiping. We ran out of time. People started kind of leaving and stuff. We ended up calling it at 2 a.m. It was kind of crazy. And then I'm fortunate enough that Technical picked me up for his team, that we cleared it yesterday. Just kind of got it done. And then they randomly were like, "Hey, do you want to join us for the GM Excision?" And I was like, "Sure." I mean, I got to get that done anyway. So we blasted through that. And I'm hoping we get the original group back together so we can go ahead and maybe just do the whole thing over again. We had a blast going through the whole thing, and everybody was like, "Dude, if we don't even get the witness fight done, we'll just do the whole thing again," because it was just so much fun. So got that done. Besides that, just work as always. Nothing too crazy happening at the house, but yeah, that's basically been my week. Rodimus, I may let you go with what happened on Sunday. So
we will talk about that. Don't worry.
Yeah. We'll leave that there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, it's good. It's a good note just to say we had such a good time that I wouldn't it's not finished.
I feel like we're edging now. Note. I feel like Rodimus has to drop the bomb now.
I will in a minute. Let's see what TittySprinkles have been doing all week. Then I will drop the bomb.
I just want to say, so yeah, I agree with that raid. I think it's the best one that they've ever done, and my favorite encounter is fourth encounter. Fourth encounter is legit crazy. I was like, holy shit.
They put so much thought into it. Too much thought almost. It's crazy.
Dude, you're tripping when you do that. I'm like, oh my gosh. But,
it's I died. No. Oh, wait, I died on purpose, I guess. I don't know. What am I doing now?
Yeah, that really tripped me out. I was like, man, what is going on?
Someone was saying that they the different groups working on that raid, none of them knew how it all worked together. Yeah. I remember hearing that correctly.
Yeah, they thought, I heard that, sorry, since you've done it, the hole in the middle that turns into an elevator. So there's a hole there. There was a group that thought that was a mechanic, and they kept jumping in the hole and killing themselves for real because they kept thinking that it was part of it. They're like, I'm pretty sure I saw where you have to die or something. Maybe we have to sacrifice ourselves, and they kept jumping in the hole.
Oh my gosh, you do, but not in that
way.
That. Not for real. Yeah. Oh my
Listen. I don't think I've ever said something in third person, but that's the most mullet fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. I would continuously jump into that for like an hour and be like, dude, we're gonna figure it out.
We got this. This has to be a part of this. I will take it for
world
the team.
First, hashtag world first.
Hashtag world's first, baby. I'm just woo right down the hole.
That's a mullet moment.
So yeah, it's been go ahead.
So my week has been filled with work, and school. Like I literally just literally took a math test before I came on here. I got a 99, so I'm good on that.
Good shit.
Yeah.
What are you going to school for?
Business analysis and economics. I'm doing two.
Oh, cool.
2 majors.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the boss. Yeah. I'm gonna be not making decisions, but I'm gonna help people make decisions.
I'm gonna tell you what you need to be doing, and it's gonna be
motherfucker. You listen to me.
I mean, you can't argue with numbers, and I'm a numbers guy. So
there you go. Hell yeah. I like it.
There's the fact. But yeah, between working a full-time job, managing, which is still in my profession, so it helps me a lot. But between managing and doing school, it's kind of tough, and this week has been kind of rough. So I finally get to be off for the next 2 days, so I'm good.
Nice.
I'm excited for that. Yeah, get 2 days off back to back.
Yeah, it's a crazy week. Daughter had a dance recital. Now we're in tech week for her play. It is chaotic. They're running over their time frames this week. But the highlight of the week so far was definitely on Sunday. We did an impromptu watch party. We started with Cops back in the 90s, watching Cops for a couple episodes. Then we continue with Live PD on Sunday. And I think most people were just vibing, chilling, commenting, not really doing anything else. But we watched Cops. Well, I know I watched it for like 3 hours. I think Bell got a solid 8 or 5 hours in.
5 hours, boy.
With Scoot. I went to bed and I was streaming it so Bell could kick me.
Yeah, so he went to sleep and still streamed Live PD for me and Scoot to keep watching. It was like 2 in the morning. I was like, bro, I got to go to sleep. I got to work tomorrow. But I kept getting so interested in the stories. Like they kept bouncing back and forth. I'm like, bro, go back to the car crash. I want to know what happened. Yeah. This dude's running. Go get him. Go get him. Like, it was crazy, man.
We need to know what happened to the crack hole.
But, yeah, for real. The lady strung out on the street that was talking about demons. Like, I want to know what happened with the demons, bro.
Yeah. So we were talking about possibly doing like every other or maybe every week we'll do something, whether it's a movie or Cops or Live PD or something, but we will stream something on Sunday afternoons to evenings and this kind of veggies community. No, I mean, you can game whatever you want to do, but we'll be watching whether it's a movie or anything, but I think that's something we're going to go forward with in the community. I think it was a good
super
time.
Big hangout. Yeah, it was great.
We had like 8 people and it was quite comical, but it was funny that the Canadians started watching American Cops. And he's like, well, I'm watching Cops. And Bell's like, oh, stream that shit. He turns it on. That's how it started.
And 5 hours later, it's still going.
So shout out to
people joined in
that movement.
And they're like, yeah, people joined in. They're like, what are you guys doing? I was like, oh, we're just watching Cops. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, tune in, bro. And they would tune in like, oh shit, what's going on? I was like, bro, they're in a car chase right now. Like, it was so cool. I love it.
But I could definitely see possibly that turning into like an anime month or something, watching anime.
Oh, dude, don't threaten me with a good time.
So
I would binge it and be like, look, wait for this part.
But I think that's something we can continue with, is doing something, like I said, either a movie or a TV show or whatever, an anime. I think people will enjoy doing that. It's a nice little break from just playing a computer game or whatever, or PS game or Xbox, or just hanging out with chill people.
Have you guys seen this anime? It's called Elven Lied.
No, that sounds awesome. I need to.
Dude, so it's short. It's only a season. I can't remember how many episodes it is.
Those are fine.
But I think it has to be one of my favorite ones that I've ever seen. It was
post
really
it in
good.
Chat. I'm gonna check it out later. Post it in chat so that way I can have something to go off of.
I mean, really it's one of those. It's one of those ones that's like really, it's gory, you know, and there's a lot of it's like very, very rated R for
I
other
watched
reasons
Goblin
too.
Slayer. I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Well, then you know. but it's very like to me it was just like holy shit like I was just tripping out, dude. I mean it's older, you know, so I think it was like early 2000s, but still it was yeah. I'm just gonna let you watch it and you tell me what you think later.
Oh yeah, I've been
I
looking
don't
for
really
a new one.
watch much anime. I mean, by definition, I did watch like the Transformers back in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, the anime series?
Yes.
Oh, they're so good.
So, like,
so
my
ahead of their
favorite
time.
Transformer movie is the actual animated movie.
Omnicron?
No, the Transformer movie where like Rodimus and all that, and where Optimus Prime actually dies for like a good season, and then they realized they fucked up because they weren't selling toys for Optimus Prime anymore, so they had to bring him back to life to make more money. But I did enjoy the Cyberpunk anime. That was
I haven't
good.
watched that yet. I need to watch that.
I did enjoy that. So
I'm saying Netflix got a good thing going with their animation department for their animes. It looks good.
Speaking of new stuff that's coming out, I guess, did you see, speaking of Christmas, but did you see the new Christmas movie that The Rock's in? The trailer dropped today?
No.
Yes.
The Red One?
Yes.
Oh,
It looks
God.
fucking amazing.
Gosh. Oh
It's
my
got,
gosh.
is it Stephen Lloyd? Who plays Santa?
I that sounds about right. I think so.
I'll have to check. But the trailer opens up and The Rock's spotting Santa Claus, and he's lifting weights, and he's like, $498, $499, $500. Racks the weights, and he's like, okay, heavier weights, let's go. So, but it's like Stephen Lloyd. They pay it out like some old guy who's like,
oh no,
The Rock. No,
it's J.K. Simmons.
okay, that's
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah,
The Farm Bureau guy.
Yeah.
He plays Santa.
Yeah,
right?
he plays Santa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome! I love that guy.
Well, check out the Red One trailer. It's pretty good. That's why I was kind of jokingly like Christmas is 6 months away, because that was part of the reason we were talking about it, because that trailer dropped today. Some of the guys at work were talking about it. But I'm actually looking forward to. I'm hopefully going to go see Bad Boys 3 this week.
I heard about that.
I heard it's pretty good.
Is it really?
Everyone's liked it so far, so I did watch.
It's not often that you get like one of those like older movies. Like there was like a like almost like a series, like a 1 and 2, maybe a 3 or whatnot, that they bring back and it's actually good. You know what I mean?
My recognition though, it's going to be the first movie for Will Smith after the Oscar slap, though, isn't it?
I believe so.
So maybe he'll get retribution for his fuck up, but
I don't know. That's kind of historic.
Yeah, but people forget things.
Oh, I didn't forget.
No one does.
I would
forget.
say, I don't know, some movies are better.
Definitely.
Oh,
like I watched the Frozen Empire Ghostbuster movie, and I'm glad I didn't go see it in the theater, although it would have been cool to see it on the big screen, but it wasn't worth the money to go see it.
How was that movie, by the way? Because I kind of want the trailer for it looked really good.
I liked it because I grew up with Ghostbusters with my grandfather, so it's more of like a memory to me because it has some of the old cast. It's not the reboot with all the female cast that bombed. What they're trying to do, and I think Hollywood as a whole, what they're trying to do is they're trying to reboot these series with the cameos of the old people, but the newer hip people to try and jumpstart, see if the new crowd will watch it, the new generations will watch this stuff. And it was very much that, in my opinion, because they had Paul Rudd as one of the main actors in there, and he's a pretty funny guy. The lady, I can't remember her name, but she looks familiar to me. But it had the cameos. It had Bill Murray cameoed in it. Dan Aykroyd, the girl with the glasses, and all of them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just waiting for a Constantine 2. I'm waiting for that shit to come out.
Constantine 2 would be amazing.
Aren't they making it though?
I can only hope so.
I'm pretty sure they are, because I've not heard, but seen
Who is
little.
they?
Well, it's gonna be a Marvel movie, though, isn't it? Is it Marvel?
Who?
Actually, I think it's Warner Brothers. Isn't it Warner Brothers?
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's not Marvel.
Legendary Pictures.
Constantine was a comic, but it wasn't a Marvel comic thing.
Oh.
Yeah, anybody listening to this right now will be like, "No, you're an idiot. It totally was." But I feel like it's not.
Titty's looking it up. So
A Weinstein Productions.
Oh, is it Weinstein?
They made some banger movies back in the day. By
The two movies I'm excited for, obviously, it's going to be Deadpool with Wolverine.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
That looks absolutely amazing. And there's a theater by me that's putting in the new Screen X technology, where it's 3 screens. So you have the main screen and you got 2 on the side.
There we go.
And they're doing Twister for its opening show for that one.
The OG or the new one?
The new one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm looking
cool.
forward to, I'll drive the hour to go see that because it's an hour away. So that's my to-do list to go see those. So
I went and saw a movie in 4XD, 4DX or whatever it was, and I had no idea what I was walking into. And then the chair started moving.
Is that the Dome Theater? Oh no, that's the one that moves. Okay.
It's like the environmentally like interactive one where like fog comes out, get water sprinkled on you or something. Yeah, that was pretty cool though. I went and saw Snake Eyes with that happening, and it was pretty crazy. I did not know but I went and saw it in Tennessee, so we were on vacation. So
that sounds fun.
Oh, it was a good time.
So the other bombshell that came out this week in the gaming world is Dr. Disrespect and all that drama. So it's.
So is he a pedo or not?
He is on a hiatus.
He's on a hiatus.
Okay.
He had conversations with a minor, but nothing was like shared explicitly, like as far as images. But from what I understand and reading the context of his statement and other people's things, is that there was some inappropriate messaging.
Okay.
Suggestive content.
Yeah, that's what he used. So, and obviously, like for us, I prefer us to be at least over 18 as far as anyone in our community. I don't want really minors around because I don't want to have to deal with any of that.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to hear it. I don't even want to think about it.
Plus, we're off the rails most of the time, so like we're gonna say some crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean, someone's gonna get offended at some point, and then we'll have to deal with it with that. But for the most part, we're lighthearted. We're fun to be around. But I don't want really any minors because I don't want to put anyone in that situation. And obviously, it's like for not so much like you're big time in my opinion because you're an affiliate, but you're not like at the elite level like where those guys are at in Twitch, where people are hounding them, they're throwing money at them, they're sending them messages, sending them gifts. Like I could never in my wildest dreams could ever deal with that on a personal level.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how like people at that level like they give in to things like that. Because obviously the dude's married, right? Like
married, I don't think kids.
Yeah, and I'm just like, so you get to a certain status and you start making what you make, and you're having fun with it. Like, why I could never be that type. Like, I could never change myself like that to like risk everything for something so dumb, And it's just like, I mean, I don't know. I could never imagine. I mean, I've never been in that situation, so like it's easy for me to say. But at the same time, like knowing myself, like it's very hard for me to like, because when I know I'm doing the wrong thing, I get that feeling, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna do this.
That gut feeling. As soon as you fight that gut feeling, that's when shit goes wrong.
I won't put myself
I'm a big believer.
in that situation.
Yeah, and I'm a big believer in that.
That's my thing. It's like, you're fucking in control of yourself. Fucking keep it together.
Yeah, and
especially like that level.
How fucking old this person is. And if you want to talk about tickling each other's buttholes or whatever, you need to make sure that this person is of age. I don't give a fuck. It's stupid. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get real. Let's get fucking real about it. Like, if you want to talk dirty with somebody, you better fucking make sure how old they are.
Yeah,
I have kids, dude. I have an 8-year-old daughter.
That's just like crazy to me.
Can I get Mullet saying tickling a butthole as a soundboard?
She's on her stuff all the time. She's on her stuff all the time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If you're talking to somebody, you better fucking make sure how old they are. And if you get caught doing something fucking stupid that you shouldn't be doing, that you're guilty of, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I'm not pointing fingers. You know what I'm just...
Well, and when you're at that level, like, of course, everything that you're going to be sending or receiving, someone's going to be able to see that, right?
Yeah.
There's a ton of people out there that can figure that shit out.
Listen, you better cross your I's and dot your T's, bro.
Yeah. Or just get a
You
PR
have
person to talk to
millions of
people for you.
followers.
You know what I mean? You have that much money, just get a PR manager to fucking talk to people for you, and you won't have to talk to a soul.
Well,
Have
you
a
have
mod
that
in your-
many
in your-
eyes on you.
Have a mod for your personal cell phone.
Yeah. But like those large streamers, you think about it. If Twitch is paying them millions of dollars, they're going to be paying attention to what's going on because it's affecting them. And I'd be curious on the fallout with his buddies like Tim the Tatman, Ninja, and Mercs. I'm very curious on how Mercs put his statement out there, but I want to see him 6 months down the road. Is he going to let him back in with no like qualms in the past? Because Nick's very outspoken about a lot of different topics, and that's one of them. If Nick lets him in, as far as I'm concerned, Nick's just as bad.
Yeah, because then that goes against his morals that he's basically pronounced out there.
Yeah, and that's why I'm a very big believer in karma's a bitch. Because I mean, if you think about it, doing that kind of thing, it didn't just hurt like him and his fan base; it hurt his family. So you do shit like that to your family, dude. Like that's just gonna come back at you like tenfold. Like something's gonna happen, and whether it be you lose your career, you lose your house, you lose your wife, you lose your whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure his wife has the upper hand in this whole situation as far as that stuff goes. But
dude, wait, hold up. Plot twist. What about this? What if he talked to his wife and was like, look, I'm going to do this because I want out. I want to be fucking outed. I'm done with this lifestyle. Right. And so she's like, I want you out of this lifestyle too. You've changed, blah, 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 blah. Like, you're not the man I love anymore. He's like, fine, I'm going to do it. And he does it. And then he takes his money and fucking dips.
That's a pretty shitty way of going out.
Yeah, I would not go that way.
But it's him. Have you seen him around in conventions? The dude is like, it maybe just be his persona, but he just like interrupts people and like makes it about him and stuff like that. But he does it in like a joking way. But maybe he's just like, maybe this fits the bill. Maybe this is the way I got to go. And he just fucking committed and did it. You never know.
You can just say, look, I'm done.
You could, say, but maybe making the scene gave him even more publicity. Like, look, we're sitting here talking about him right now. You know what I mean?
True. And it's more of not just him, it's just the situation at hand. And that to me, like today, it shocked the gaming world. It flooded my TikTok. It flooded my news feed. And
Dr. Disrespect is being talked about all over the place right now, Void. It's PR, man. It's PR, baby. It's shitty PR, but it's PR.
He's sleeping on the couch too. I can guarantee you that. See, that's my biggest thing is when it comes to the family, because like, you know, I feel bad for his wife and I feel bad for his kids, because it's like, you know, they have to live with that too, you know, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who know, I mean, just live in his community, like literally live physically and know that those are his kids. And it's like, dude, you just put a whole stigma on your entire family. Like,
you can't miss the guy. Even if he takes the wig and mustache off, that's a big fucking dude. Like, people know who he is.
4. He's like 6'4".
I think he's taller than that.
Is he taller than that?
I think he's like 6'6".
6'6".
Oh, is he?
Yeah, 6'6". Dude, he's huge. And then, like, not even that, he's built too. Like, he's just fucking huge
as a motherfucker.
So he's a very loud and large personality. So like, even in the community, without all that get up that he does.
Okay, here's my thing. There's not many people that's like stood up to him and said, "Hey, dude, you're just a fucking asshole."
Yeah, people just let him run around and do whatever he wants.
Because he's big.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I'm the first person that'll stand straight up to him and say, "Hey, you're a fucking asshole."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but see, I look at it.
There's not many people out there that's going to tell him that.
I look at it like this, though,
like
too.
Exponentially with the fan base, dude. That's just way over the top.
Like, I feel like all that we see and all that he does is like the persona, right? Like, there's a dude that grew up before this that's underneath there, right? And so if he's doing all of this asshole maneuvers, like cutting people off, like in interviews and at conventions and stuff, and being just Dr. disrespectful on streams and stuff like that, that's his persona. That's what got him to be where he is. So part of me feels like that's just an act.
There's a reason.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I will agree with you there. Yeah, you have to be kind of an asshole to sell it that well. So I do see what you're saying.
Can we get? I just want a soundbite of him.
It's not fucking.
I just want a
soundbite. You can't fake it that good.
Yeah.
What do you
I just want to
soundbite of?
saying, hey, you're a fucking asshole. I just want that. I just want that so I can play it over.
We're getting some good mullet bits tonight.
Yeah, we are.
I don't feel bad for dude. I don't have sympathy for very many. I mean, you dig your own fucking grave.
That is true. Like, you
hey,
really
guess
do.
What? Hey, guess what? Nobody knows who the fuck I am. My gamer tag is mullet. You don't hear any fucking child porn charges or whatever the fuck on me, you know?
No.
The next day, he
keep
just
your
gets
fucking
banned.
shit together.
For me, like, as a dad, right? So, like, my daughter's 8.
Oh, can I just say I'm a father too?
No, I know you are. But, like, I just recently let her play Roblox, and my biggest fear is the outside world. So I monitor what she's doing. If she's playing it, she's got to be in the same room as me, so I know she's not talking to anyone, and stuff like that. Like, obviously, there's gonna be game chat like this, like in Discord and typing stuff, but I don't want her physically talking to anyone because I fear knowing what's on the other side of this monitor or that screen and who those people are, because they may say I'm this cute little 10-year-old boy or 10-year-old girl on the other end, but it's really a 55-year-old man trying to lure a kid out.
Yeah, there's plenty of videos on YouTube or whatever of people like using voice modulators and all that too. You know, I'm just adding that.
All kinds of twisted shit, man.
Have you ever like listened to people play Roblox? By the way,
No,
once in a while I do.
Not. No,
dude,
I have not.
Dude, they're about as toxic as COD lobbies. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's bad because it's a very competitive game. If you like make that game mode, there's like a lot of competitive game modes, and dude, there's some shit talking in Roblox.
But I'm also
I want to know how.
Just watch some of the game modes. Yeah, watch some of the game modes, dude. Because you can make whatever game you want to in that game.
It's like Minecraft.
Yeah, but like with like physics and mechanics and stuff like that you can like put on top of each other and stuff. Like someone can create a game mode within a map or create the map and then create the game mode, and then you can go in there and play that, and they open it up as an open server, and then you like a bunch of people can go in there and play this whatever this game mode is. And some people make competitive shooting in there. Some people make, you know, fucking planting or whatever you want to do. Like, but I've watched a lot of the videos of, like the competitive shooting in Roblox, and it's fucking toxic as hell, dude. It's so bad.
But for her, I use it as a method of like, hey, do your chores, I'll buy you some Roblox. So like the more she does, the more she gets to play with her. She gets to buy some stuff. But if she doesn't do any work, she gets no currency.
It's an extremely good motivator.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So, but it's just that other side of the keyboard that worries me, because I see it on a daily basis. I see the YouTube videos. I see the guys out there meeting these kids, or trying to meet these kids at the Walmart or the park or the laser tag facility, and it scares me to death.
Well, that's just Detroit, bro.
It's unsettling.
That I'm not worried about. I can handle Detroit, but
Good God.
But knowing that, I will bury a motherfucker and go to jail.
Yep. And I'll help you fucking bury the body, bro.
No hesitation.
We're the 2 a.m. friends. Like, we got a body to hide. Like, okay.
Not even just for my kids, you know, other people's kids too. I see that shit anywhere. Like, it's game over. You know, you have one chance and that's it. You know,
we don't fuck around with kids. Nope.
And
there's no 3 strikes you're out bullshit. Like, no, let's get real.
There's 0 strikes. You don't even get one.
Well, no, the one strike is you're done. You're done at that one strike.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
So you only get one.
Yeah, that's what me and Rodos were talking about. Like, no,
I was thinking one chance. I was thinking one chance, but one strike. Yeah.
One strike. But the reason why I volunteer so much in youth organizations is because I want the kids to know there are people out there who generally care for them as a person, and a safe place where if they want to talk to someone, they can talk to someone. Like, I go through a youth training every 2 years that takes me 2 hours in order to volunteer with the Boy Scouts. Like, I have to take this training. I have to take other trainings. I have to get background checked. Every year I get a background check from the state of Michigan saying, hey, have I been charged of a crime, or am I being investigated? And it gets a box checked yes and a box checked no. And it's very important out there to monitor your kids, what they're playing. Know what they're playing. look over their shoulder. Hey, what are you doing? What are you playing in the game? Show me what you're doing. Who are you talking to? Like, she's got some friends that play Roblox from her school. I know their gamer tags. I've talked to their parents.
Right.
And I want to I want to take this moment just really quick while we're on the subject to let any of the listeners know out there, like if any of your kids are young adults are getting into like TikTok or something like that, there is a platform that they can post on called Zigazoo, and it's actually safe for kids. It's all the chats are moderated between messages and stuff like that. So if they're looking to get into making content for TikTok and they are under the age, just send them over to that app. It's called Zigazoo, and it's very safe, COPA certified, stuff like that. So send them over that way.
That's awesome. Rodimus, I actually do something very, very similar to that in regards, having to renew every couple of years or so often. It's called my conceal carry, and it costs me $150 every 5 years, and that's all I really need.
That's a bigger background check. So.
Oh yeah. It's more useful though.
I just wear that big iron on my hip.
Well, see, I don't need to conceal carry. I can open carry where I'm at, so I can put it right on my head. But
I can too. But you know what the crazy thing is? I just got my conceal carry like towards the end of last year, and Louisiana just passed a law. Now they're getting rid of having to have a license to conceal carry. Now they're making it to where we can conceal it starting July 4th of all times. I'm like,
of all times, right?
Are you kidding me? I was like,
America.
Am I gonna get my 150 back? Hell no.
Yeah. No, they got your money and they're taking it.
They're taking it. It's gone.
But it just, with everything going on in the world, the world scares me. And unfortunately, technology is going too fast. But I was explaining, so I have some young guys that work for me at work, and I was explaining them you have that 9 to 5 friend, you have that to midnight friend, and you need that 3 a.m. friend. Like, they're like, what's that 3 a.m. friend? Like, if I call them, they're asking, whose car are we taking and what am I bringing? There's no
ifs, ands, or buts.
Yep.
We're rolling out.
Hey, bro, all I'm saying is, I'm fucking up at 3
I know.
I'm up at 3 a.m. I shouldn't be.
And if my fucking phone is vibrating randomly and I'm at work and I pick it up and I'm like, that's a fucking Discord call from Rodimus. 100% I'm answering that call.
The accidental butt call that we all try to answer before it gets canceled. Because we all think something's up.
Once a week. Once a week.
Once a week. The same time every week.
Well, we try to beat whoever's doing it so we all get a life.
No, I've got several. I mean, I'm in all I gotta do is drive 3-4 hours south, and then you hit the bayou, and good luck finding anything down in the swamp. Them alligators eat anything.
We know where we're going if we gotta hide a body.
Them alligators eat anything, man.
But it just shows you that, like, these people, and you see even like the Hollywood and the movie stars and the actors and stuff. Once they get to that top level and they're making all this money and they're like, it changes them. But you have the few and far between that, like, yes, they have all this money, but they haven't changed who they are as a person. And as much as people give flack to the Kelsey family, like how much fame they've gotten the last couple of years between Jason and Travis and Taylor Swift and all that. But if you watch Jason, like the videos of like him and his wife out in public, they are genuinely nice people. They will stop, but they're also not going to take your shit, because I watched a video of her absolutely chastising a drunk lady in the side of the street.
Yeah.
So
I want to be Keanu Reeves when I grow up.
Keyword drunk lady.
But it's funny, even for Keanu Reeves, have you ever watched Keanu Reeves take a picture with a female?
He doesn't touch them. He doesn't touch them.
No.
Yep.
It's like anti-gravity. He won't touch them.
He's like the best person I've ever seen.
He has his arms out, but you'll always see that his hands are like away from them. And it looks like he's like an angel behind them. Like he's always just like standing there like that.
Yep.
Well, I mean, he is Constantine, so.
Yep. Yeah,
that's true.
His whole
full circle, baby, full circle.
His whole maneuver, that like he's just kind of like hovering, because you know that dude's like 6'4", so he's just like
he's a big guy.
Yeah, he's like,
that dude's giving his shirt off the back to like homeless people, bro. That dude literally takes public transportation to like talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
one of the most
about
genuine
full circle and being me just fucking on my soapbox. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh yeah, okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah.
He's like, bro, I got my hands out. My hands. You see my hands? You see my palms?
Yeah, I ain't touching nobody.
Look at my
if anything,
palms,
they're like they're touching the inside of my elbow. Like that don't count. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's like, have you ever seen like no? You haven't heard anything about Keanu Reeves. You know what I mean?
Oh, except that he started a motorcycle company and he's very successful. Well, and you know all the good stuff.
Well, he's had a lot of good stuff taken away from him in his life, so he's very in tune with. You got to cherish everything and everybody that's in your life now, because you know that could be taken away from you tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Why do you think he made the perfect John Wick?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Exactly. Perfect for the role.
Oh, what it was something like didn't he lose his daughter or something?
I think so, something like that.
He lost his daughter to, I don't know what it was, but it was like, so she passed away young. That's something I gotta look up.
I think Rodimus is checking it out right now. He leaned up in his chair.
Yep. I think
our field reporter is here to report on background information.
He's from Canada.
I actually didn't know that.
No way.
Yeah.
No wonder he's so nice.
Constantine is Canadian.
Constantine is Canadian.
Yeah, he was born in 1964 as a Canadian actor.
Oh wow.
He was born in Beirut and raised in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
So
interesting. But no,
Raptors go Maple Leafs.
Go Maple Leafs. Oh my gosh. But no, just from what I've heard, he's had a lot of hardships that he's been through, and he's still kind of persevered through a lot of that. And then wasn't there something like he donated most of the money he made from the Matrix? Like he donated it like the majority of it away. Like
is it true? Is it true or is it just fucking headlines?
No, like he actually took a lot of the money that he made from Matrix, and he actually took that money and put it back to like this staff that helped make the movie.
Seen receipts.
I have not seen receipts. I believe it with him. Okay, I will trust it with him. You know what I mean? He's a good dude.
But is it a hoax? Is it just like is he so fucking good? He's duped us all.
So he's been acting this whole time?
We've all been fucking...
He's that good of an actor. He's acting in real life, too.
Fucking good.
He's an actor playing an actor, playing his role.
Yeah, this is 4D chess. See, man, y'all talking about, like, all these, like, radar ranges shit in PvP, and I'm, like, trying to remember, like, dude, do I have my grenade?
Yeah, no.
Do I have my super yet? And I'm, like, looking around my screen, and then I get killed.
It is
everyone's
rumored.
Like, what the fuck?
It was rumored that Reeves gave away a substantial portion, estimated 35 to 125 million of his earnings from the Matrix to the special effects and makeup crews. However, this has been significantly embellished. Reeves negotiated a smaller deal, gave some gifts and stuff, but he did give a family $20,000 to help them with their finance.
Even that, you know what I mean? Even if it was over embellished, even that, like an actor doesn't have to do that.
That's more than most of them do.
Thank you.
Yeah, you think Brad Pitt's gonna go and do that shit? No.
You know what, dude? As soon as you said that, you changed my opinion. You said he didn't have to do that, and I was like, you know what? He did not.
As a gift to the 12-person stunt team for the Matrix Reloaded in 2003,
he gave him a motorcycle.
He gave him all a Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Boom. Yep, he gave him motorcycles for the stunt team because they did a good job.
Shout out to fucking Keanu Reeves, dude.
Wait, was it a Harley or was it from his company?
It says Harley Davidson motorcycles.
Okay.
This is back in 2003 because I don't think he started.
I think I was before his company. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Arch Motorcycle Company started in 2011.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I remember that he started his own line of motorcycles, and they're actually if you look up images of them, they're actually pretty fucking nice.
Oh, his motorcycles are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're fucking nice.
They're on limited sales too. Like I think with every sale, he has you come, like he'll fly you to wherever the delivery place is, and he'll meet you. So it's like limited sales. Yeah, I think it's maybe he did that in the beginning, maybe not so much now because it's gotten bigger. But I remember there was an article about his company that every single one, he would either have an autograph for them or he would like meet them if it was convenient for them, stuff like that. Like, he's just that kind of a guy.
That's crazy.
After Phil and John work for Chad Svinsky, his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor, and himself signed a training uniform and auctioned it off for St. Jude's in 2023. He also presented a stunt team from the film engraved custom Rolex Submariner watches and bought the larger Chapter 4 stunt crews each personalized T-shirts indicating how many times that the various extras that they portrayed died in the film.
What a dude!
Yeah, like tick
What
marks.
a fucking dude!
That's awesome.
What a
like,
dude!
Oh my, like this guy is just, I don't know. He's like a real one. I mean, we just that's why I was saying that we just need to be more like Keanu Reeves. That's who I want to be when I grow up.
Well, I mean, talking about a real one, Rodimus, your daughter had a top 10 for us. Did she turn out to be a real one tonight?
We'll find out. So our top 10 for this week is going to be the top 10 Kool-Aid flavors.
Ooh, I already know my favorite, and I'm going to say it. It is probably not on the list, but I don't give a shit. It's an OG, boy. You ready for this one?
Yep.
You ready for this one? Purple Saurus Rex.
Not in top 10.
It's grape lemonade. It's fantastic. I mean,
just the three of you guys today. So you guys, I keep up with
fruit
you guys,
punch.
So,
yeah, there is fruit punch.
Not in the top 10.
Or what did they call it? Kool-Aid Red or some bullshit? I don't know what they got.
No,
can we just say colors? Can we say colors? Blue,
no,
yellow, green.
I need names.
I need names. Wasn't there like a raspberry or something at one point?
Raspberry's number 10.
Oh,
grape.
I got one.
Grape is number 1.
Oh, that's number 1?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Cherry.
Number 3.
Oh,
that's the red one that I was meaning.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Some of these I don't remember.
Orange
is number 2.
That's not a color. That's the flavor. That's what I meant to say by that.
What was the green one? It was like,
oh shit! What I was thinking about that too. It's not green apple because that'd be nasty.
Wasn't it like kiwi or something or
strawberry kiwi?
Strawberry kiwi, yeah.
Not in the top 10.
Oh, okay.
Is that the green one though? Now I'm wondering.
They had a couple green ones
I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
because they had the Ecto Cooler with Slimer on it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What the fuck? Ghostbusters!
No, sorry, that was high C. That was high C. Never mind. Ignore me. That was.
And I'm sitting here thinking of Hawaiian Punch flavors too, because I had that more than I had Kool-Aid. So I'm like sitting here like, oh, like something cooler or like
Kool-Aid. My dad always had a pitcher of Kool-Aid in the fridge.
Is lemonade like one of them?
It is not.
Because they make one. Okay. Fuck. Why is this so hard? Guys, I need help.
So many. Because there's so many.
Can I turn to Craig or Giark down there? Like, can I get them to chime in? Yo, feds, help me out.
What about did we already say tropical punch?
Not number 4.
Okay.
Oh, that's another blue one, right?
Fuck, man.
That's the
I was
original.
Gonna say
blue
that,
one.
and then I was like, no, I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot.
Just say it. Let it out, man.
That's the original blue one, like the actual blue packet. Yeah, that's I think it's tropical punch.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is tropical cooler one?
It is not in the top 10.
I think Hawaiian blue is Hawaiian. I think that's a Hawaiian punch. Hawaiian blue is a Hawaiian punch flavor, I think.
What about peach mango?
Not in the top 10.
Damn.
Mango.
Not in the top 10.
Peach. Separately.
Not in the top 10.
Okay, fuck.
Ooh, that does not even sound delicious.
Yeah. Fucking mango Kool-Aid. That sounds amazing.
Hell yeah. What about black cherry? Is there black cherry?
Not in the top 10.
Fuck, man.
I do like the black cherry though.
Now I'm thinking of Capri Sun flavors. Fuck.
What my daughter and I have been doing lately is we buy the 0 sugar lemonade and we take whatever flavored Kool-Aid packet and put inside the lemonade.
Oh wow.
And
bro,
flavor.
I think you unlocked like a cheat code.
I'm trying to think of fruit.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, 4, and 10, right?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
Okay.
Watermelon.
Watermelon is number 6.
Yes, let's go.
By the way, shout out to Ed. He's figured out how to wear a watermelon slice on his head in Destiny.
Yep. He has a full watermelon build. Yeah. It's fantastic. Yep. It really helped in fourth encounter. You know how that is? Because he had a giant watermelon on his fucking head. It was great. So he's like, which one's Ed? It's like the watermelon head. And we're like, oh, got it. That one.
You have grape, orange, cherry, tropical punch, watermelon, and raspberry.
Did you say lemonade already?
Yeah, I did.
What about the pink lemonade?
Not in the top 10.
That was a good guess. Good guess. Fuck. This is so sad because I didn't have a lot of Kool-Aid growing up because I drank other drinks like Sunny D or Tampico or like Hawaiian Punch.
Oh, fucking
dude,
duh.
Listen,
what about
this? We had this it was like a biscuit, like a can of biscuit, but it was orange.
What?
Put that shit in there. And
that concentrate that's frozen.
One. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking of orange biscuits, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Thinking about the container that you just pop open.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
There's some wild ass biscuits, bro.
That's back in the day. Holy shit.
Yeah, the concentrate.
They still sell them though. They're still pretty good.
They taste fucking terrible.
I
grew up.
And TittySprinkles, you had another one.
Oh, freaking mixed berry.
Not in the top 10.
Damn it.
This one, my only hint is the one Bell said it earlier in a different version of it.
What the fuck? But which one was it, Rodimus?
Yeah, I'm not telling you.
What color was it, Rodimus?
It could be multiple different colors.
That makes no fucking sense.
It does once you figure it out.
Well, you want to taste the rainbow?
No, it's not. It's not Skittles.
It's not Skittles.
I mean, did we say? I mean, I'm just going through fruits. Like, did we say like strawberry?
Strawberry is number 5.
Did we get that one already?
No, you did not.
No. Okay. Well, this makes it kind of easier, I guess. Apple.
Number 7 is apple.
What? Dude, what? Dude. Okay. We unlocked the secret here. Shit. Hold on. Did you do the thing where it's the same thing but with a different name? You did it, didn't you? Oh, okay. Because I was going to say Concord grape. You know what I mean? I was going to be some bullshit like that.
You were talking through a sentence and you said something apple, but you never said like, is it this? You were talking something through.
Oh, because I said like green apple. Yeah, that's what I said was the green one. And so now I just said apple and that was the one. So now we can chalk that hint off. So now we need another hint.
But apple comes in multiple colors.
Green apple, red apple, yellow apple, golden delicious. Are any of those another one?
Granny Smith, Fuji.
Oh, no. That was misleading as fuck. You asshole. Fuji. He said Fuji. Fuji apple pear. Wait, pear?
No.
Okay.
Is there like a kiwi strawberry or kiwi apple or something?
Not in the top 10.
Is it just kiwi?
No.
Because that would be delicious.
That would be really good. There is a pairing of fruit for number 8.
Mango watermelon? I don't know. No.
Is it tropical fruit?
Peach apple.
No, it's not that.
No.
I don't think.
Does it include pineapple?
It does not.
Fuck. Is pineapple one of them?
No.
Fuck. Pina colada. That's what I was thinking.
They both start with the same letter.
The same letter?
See, now I'm going to be stuck on this. This is its own game within a game. This is gameception right here.
Are they fruits?
Yes.
What else would they be?
I know what else, right?
Chocolate flavored.
It's like bourbon flavored for kids.
Bourbon for kids. Bourbon vanilla.
They are used a lot by bartenders.
It's got to be oranges.
Lemon lime.
Lemon lime is number 8.
Yes.
Oh, nice. There you go.
You had to say bartender is like, I will fail this if I don't get this one. It's like shit. Bartending for 4 years.
So you got that one.
You have one left at number 9.
All right, talk to me.
It's not a fruit. It is not a color.
Is it a vegetable?
It is a character.
Oh my god, you would do this, you piece of shit. Kool-Aid Man flavored. That sounds horrible. Never mind. Strike that. Get that fucking out of here. Edit that out. Edit that out.
Didn't we just talk about this like 20 minutes ago?
Oh man.
It's a character?
Is it a video game character?
No, it is not. The
TV?
video game character. No, it is.
Actor?
It is made by Kool-Aid.
Oh, so like when I said Purplesaurus Rex, like something like on those lines, like that flavor. Oh fuck, I forgot all of these. That's the only one I knew because I drank it. I can hear somebody screaming at whatever device they're listening to right now. It's like, it's this one, motherfucker. It's this one.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Last hint I will give you: it is the Kool-Aid Man riding an animal.
Oh my god, I've seen this. Is it? Oh fuck. Is it still in stores right now?
You can still get it. Yes.
Okay, so it's not a discontinued flavor. Riding an animal.
And it's not a video game character.
It is not a
Don't
video. It's the
Don't
Kool-Aid
mind
Man
me
riding an
looking
animal.
at my top screen.
Oh my gosh.
It has multiple different fruits in it.
Okay, I literally searched it and it's literally the Kool-Aid Man riding a velociraptor. Like, what the fuck?
No,
What
not
is
that
wrong-
one.
what is wrong with this?
It's
I don't
something
wanna
in the It's something
I don't
in the
want to click
water.
that.
It was a movie.
This is so bad. Oh wait, hold on.
The animal is a predominant character in a movie, but it's not a character made for a video game or a movie. If it makes any sense.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna sit out, but I think it's that one because I actually looked it up. But I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna let it run a little bit because this is bugging me because it's something I don't ever seen. And then now that I see this, I was like, I feel like I've seen this before.
So I think, is he riding a shark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Charcoalberry Finn.
It's the Charcoalberry Finn. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What flavor is that though?
That is an old one. Holy shit.
It
You
is
can
an old
still
one.
get this.
Yes.
This is just like Purplesaurus Rex.
It looks like it's got oranges, bananas, and strawberries in it.
Oh my god, that looks amazing.
But it's
Mhm.
pink.
Yeah,
It's a
orange.
good-
It's strawberry banana with citrus. Oh, that sounds so good.
It's a good source of vitamin C.
I
But
will
20
fuck that shit up.
With
Oh, you can still get
25%
Purplesaurus Rex.
25%
You can still get
less
it.
sugar than Coke or Pepsi. We did
Or,
an
you,
ad for
or use a sugar substitute. It'd be just as good.
just doing an ad for Kool-Aid.
So,
Oh yeah.
just to recap your top 10 for Kool-Aid flavors was number 1 was grape, number 2 was orange, number 3 was cherry, number 4 was tropical punch, number 5 was strawberry, number 6 was watermelon, number 7 was apple, which I don't remember an apple, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Lemon lime was number 8, Charcoalberry Finn was number 9, and raspberry is number 10. Now this list only goes to 17 flavors. There's more out there, but when the fuck did they make a root beer Kool-Aid?
Ew. That sounds
No
horrible.
way.
That sounds disgusting.
I like my bourbon idea better.
Sponsored by A&W.
Right.
But apparently they did make it, and it is.
It didn't sell very
definitely-
well, and that's why it's off the shelves.
I'm gonna go look it up later, but it's a very old package. And
Oh shit! Like from like the 60s.
yes, I will put it in chat. You can look at it.
Oh, is it like only found in like one of those root beer stores, like where it's just all like just different crazy flavors of root beer?
I've
and
never
everything?
seen it. I don't think they make it anymore. So
I've never been so excited to see you typing right now. I really want to see this.
Is it like the Pepsi Clear, like where they have?
Oh
just
my
clear?
god! Ew! That looks like fucking poo water, bro. That's disgusting.
That looks like a Bloody Mary.
That's kind of like the ice cubes look green because of the background, so it looks like the vegetables.
Hold on, I gotta see this. What?
number 12 was black cherry.
A non-carbonated root beer sounds horrible.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Number
just
13 was ice blue raspberry lemonade.
That actually sounds really good.
Number 14 was blackberry.
Yep.
15 was pink lemonade. 16 was watermelon cherry, and 17 is blue raspberry. Now I will tell you, next time you're at the store, go get yourself a 0 sugar lemonade, whether it's store brand or Minute Maid, and grab yourself the blue raspberry Kool-Aid packet. And you're literally gonna take that Kool-Aid packet and just put it in your lemonade and just drink it.
I'll do that with grape, so that way I can recreate Purplesaurus Rex.
There you go. So
Because I don't know if you've ever
top
had
10.
grape lemonade. It's so good. It's so good. Well, that was awesome. Thank you to your daughter for
Yes.
supplying us with that. That was actually a fun one. It was. We didn't get tilted, but it's more of like a brain teaser. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we've all had Kool-Aid. This will be easy. No, we had like 3 off the bat, and then it's like, so yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was so good. I couldn't even stay on topic. I was like thinking about Capri Suns. I was thinking about like Sunny D. I was thinking about all kinds of shit.
Dude, I remember when the first like different flavors of Sunny D came out, and everybody was like,
"Oh, like the pink one that came out." You're like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Then they had the blue one. You're like, "What?"
Yeah. Do you guys remember this from back in the day? They had the different colors of ketchup. Do you remember?
Oh
that?
yeah, green ketchup, yellow ketchup, or purple. They didn't have a yellow one, but they had a purple, a green. It was called crazy ketchup. It was called crazy ketchup. Yeah. That shit was wild. You see people dipping their fries in that. It's like, what the fuck is? What is that?
Time out.
I don't know what it was.
We got over this ketchup bullshit.
Oh shit, you're right. Why would you do that? I was just talking about the colors, not the condiment.
All I can say is that I could taste the difference. Like there was literally a difference.
This is like blue raspberry ketchup, I swear. This is when Sith Daddy finally tuned into the episode. It's like, what, ketchup? What?
Ketchup, yep. Yeah. It's jelly, right?
It's jelly. It's a milkshake, I guess.
So, but
now my condiments are more sophisticated. Like I like cream cheese on my bagels. You know what I mean?
Did you put ketchup on your bagels to begin with?
No.
Okay, that was a weird segue.
No, I'm just saying, like my condiment choices have upgraded. I don't.
Yeah.
Yes, they have over the years. It's funny how that thing works, right? When you're like younger and you're like, just do that. But you get older, like you actually want the taste of it. And the other day I stopped at Tim Hortons because I was running late for work anyway. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna grab myself a bagel.
Oh, that's right.
Cheese.
You're that far north. You actually have those up there.
So I asked for a toasted 4-cheese bagel with cream cheese on it. I get the bag. I get driving. I go to bite it. It's not fucking toasted. It is a dry ass.
Oh no!
You had a raw bagel?
I had a cold bagel with cream cheese on it. It wasn't even toasted.
Dude, the best part is when you get that crunch and then the melting of the cream cheese. Like they just robbed you of that.
So, but
oh man!
Now I want a bagel.
Speaking of melting hearts, we need to talk about our goats.
Yep.
So now I'm not doing a Johnny Panda. I'm not doing a Panda voice. I'm not doing a Danger voice. But I will lead the list. I will read the list of our goats in the server. And we have the Canadian, who is more American, Cracker. We have El Coderson. We have Turbo. We have Raffy, who's no longer with us because he had to go do his job as a superhero. We have Ralphie, who's still the number one Rodimus Prime fan. I don't know whenever that was about. We have a murderer called Crow. McNasty, who's not here, who's not feeling good because he had too much cheese today. Yes, I'm calling you out. That's your fault. We have TLT Tim. We have Blackbird. We have Hyoka, the Pink Hunter. Hyoka, we did see your question. I want to save that question for Waffle when Waffle is here because I think we'll get a better enjoyment out of that. We have Mr. Trash Panda himself, who is not here. We have the enjoyer of bad dad jokes for our goats. So that rounds up our goats. Now I'm going to switch over to, I don't know how he does this so quickly, but segue, Bill, save me while I'm looking up a list.
So the other day I was walking down the street and I saw a crack in the sidewalk and I was like, dude, I might actually step on this crack. But then I was afraid to break my mother's back. And I don't want to do that. She's actually pretty old at this point. So anyway, yep, that is a filler right there. And back to you, Rodimus.
So speaking of cracking bones and cracking backs, we have our Rico members who are our Patreons. We have Mr. Don Wiggles, another Canadian. We have El Coderson. We have Ketchup Daddy, who enjoys his ketchup very much and way too much for that matter. So his hot tub is probably full of ketchup at this point. We have Mr. Kingsley Mack. We have K-Shack 79. We have Magic Mike. We have that Native Raider, who is back to Destiny now, I take it, or is he still playing that word we don't use in the server?
He was just streaming Lords of the Fallen yesterday. That like Souls-like game. So I was very proud of him. I was like, dude, you're playing a Souls-like? He goes, wait, this is Souls-like? I was like, oh, you in for a ride, buddy.
Good luck.
We have Kato Petty, which is Kato. We have Scoot, and we have Mr. Sweaty Spooks. Rounds out our Rico members. Without them, we would not be able to do our giveaways we did last week for our t-shirts, which I will be starting to get that out on Thursday. We had show notes. I want to make sure I didn't forget anyone. And call outs. Long pauses, but it will be deleted so you don't hear any of this stuff. Maybe, who knows?
Dude, I just hit my vape and I'm coughing fucking head off. So.
Oh, did it burn?
And another sound bit.
Another sound
that's
bit
okay.
from another
that's
sound
okay.
bit. But
listen. Okay, so can I give you some story time, just for a half a second?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah, we need some filler.
Okay, so I went out in the garage one night. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna hit my vape really fucking hard. So I like preheated it, and I was like, all right. And I started to smoke on it, and I filled my lungs, and I had to sneeze, dude.
Oh no! How are you still alive?
Dude, no, I'm telling you, it's probably the worst fucking thing I've ever done. Like, I've gotten, alcohol sick, and, like, I've gotten way too fucking high on dabs, but, like, just the physical sensation of, like, I sneezed, and I had all that, like, THC in my lungs and stuff. Dude, it was so bad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm talking, like, on my hands and knees. Like, like, deep. Dude, it hurts so bad.
I did that one time when I took a big fucking hit and then I hiccuped. It was like, dude. I felt like I was choking. I was like,
that's the soundbite right there.
Dude, that sucks.
Dude, and see, well, you all are like talking about and Bell coming in for this like filler while I do this thing, and I'm sitting here like,
so you're like dying.
Oh, here we go. I never vaped. I won't do that. I used to be a smoker. I won't do that.
It's like I want to contribute, but I can't fucking breathe.
Can't fucking breathe.
You need some CPR over there? We can send Panda your way.
No, I'm good. It's just like, dude, it's like I did wrong timing. I had the worst timing. It's like as soon as I hit my pen, I was like, fuck.
Dude, the worst is like when I take a hit, and sometimes I'll switch between like just my regular flavors and like menthol, so like you can feel it, and when somebody makes you laugh uncontrollably while
that's
you're
so
doing
bad.
It's
like, why
so
are you doing this to
bad.
me, you dick?
Yeah. I know. And they do it on purpose too. That's the thing. They do it. They see you doing it, and they say something like outrageous, and you just bust out, and you're just like, "Fuck you." Oh yeah, no, hate that. It has to be clean.
Yeah. So the other thing we can shout out is the Owl Sector Alliance, the other podcasts and communities out there. You do have Blueberry Lounge. You can find Sweaty and Native, who run it over there. You have the Guardian Hub, who is run by Kingsley Mack and Sin. You do have myself and Kato in there also. You have the Guardian Downcast, where Todd the Gator runs that community over there with his group of people. You have Potato Thumbs with Fluffy and Admiral Nips. Make sure you check out their podcasts. They are part of the Owl Sector Alliance. A lot of them are mainly Destiny podcasts, which we are not, just for the record, although we do talk Destiny a little bit. Not by my choice, but it is what it is. But the other thing, though, I want to shout out, and Panda's not here. I was kind of going to bring it up when he was here today. But over in GDC, there was a question in a channel of Submit Stories. And someone wanted to hear stories about people who they bonded with over Destiny, whether it was family members or members of the community. And most people know with this community, we all bonded over Destiny, right? So Bell, Danger, McNasty, Raffy, Mullet, Panda, Waffle, Technical, and a lot of the guys, we just kind of bonded and we became a family. Like, we talk to each other literally every day in the group chat. We have a group chat. We just, how's it doing? Hey, haven't heard from you today. Are you dead? You alive? What's going on? oh, I'm getting my ass kicked at work or life's happening. But without this group of guys, they literally helped me go through like probably one of the darkest times in my life. So it is very important to like communicate with people around you. We are here for you. It is still June. It is still Men's Mental Health Month. So make sure if you're struggling, you need help, you need someone to talk to. We're all great listeners. Shoot us a DM, tag us, anything. We'll get you the help you need. We will listen. If you got a voice chat, we can pull you in a private voice chat. Just know that we are here for you to talk about whatever you need to talk about, and get you anything that will help. Our goal with this community was just to run a community that was friendly and open to everyone. So make sure you take advantage of that. And if you are shy in the background, perfectly fine. But if you want to just take that next step and just say hi, you will probably get lambasted with a bunch of highs, hellos, how are you, just to talk to you. We are here for you, and just remember that. So kind of going around the table, Mullet, any last word, anywhere we can find you?
Yeah, you can find me around Discord. Sometimes I'll get going on Twitch and I'll be playing different games or whatever. You can find me here on the podcast sometimes. One thing I would say is like, checking in with everybody and stuff like that. I'm a big advocate for mental health, and it's just, even when I don't want, I still check in with everybody. And that's super important for me because I don't think a lot of people have that, and I think that's super important. So I pass the baton.
You can find me anywhere throughout the Discords. Just tag me, Rodimus or wherever you can find me. Throughout the multiple Discords, you can tag a mod, you can tag an OG. We're all here. TittySprinkles, where can we find you?
So I'm part of the Lords of Fallen Light Discord server. We're kind of a big community. We don't have a podcast yet.
Nice. Ooh, teaser.
Working on it.
Like it.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess we're known as like I guess I just found this out. We're known as like the PvP guys. Did not know that until,
because you have fucking killers in there, bro. You have absolute monsters in there.
Yeah, but with that being said, I mean, you can find me there. You can find me on Twitch. I'll stream every once in a while. Sorry, TittySprinkles.twitch TV. I'm also in the Blueberry Lounge. I'll co-host every once in a while. I haven't been able to here recently because life. But
damn, life get in the way.
Life do be in the way.
Life do be lifing.
It does. But no, yeah. Any kind of questions, comments, concerns that you have about the PvP side of things, competitive, pick my brain a little bit, give you some advice, kind of thing. Shoot me a message. I'm always on.
Gotcha. And Bell, where can we find you? Then after that, why don't you send us out?
This is Toll the Bell. You can find me here in the Space Mafia Discord, along with a lot of other Discords. Too many to name. You just type in Toll the Bell. You'll find me. Message me if you need to talk about anything. I'm here for it. I am on Twitch. It's Toll the Bell with underscores and all the places you think they're gonna be. And I don't really have any other social medias to plug with that because I don't really like social media like that. But I do like streaming games. So you can find me on Twitch or in the Discords.
Word. Preach.
What are we preaching?
Well, he's not big on other social platforms. I'm not.
No, I have.
I'm on Discord, baby. I'm on Discord, and
I got Facebook to keep up with some friends and stuff.
I keep
it's toxic.
The neighborhood. I got my neighborhood group.
Do social media toxic? Fucking Gladys down the street, man. She needs to leave me alone, man.
Yeah,
Gladys.
Well, man, I can tell you though, like the neighborhood group has kind of saved me though, because like my dogs get out of the fence and shit, and they're like, "Hey, your dogs are up in my yard." And it's like, "All right,
your dog's shitting in my yard.
Get off my lawn."
Damn kids.
But about getting off of lawns, Bell, send us out.
And that is it, everyone. Just like the famous Catch-22 phrase, this is episode 22, and I hope you don't catch chlamydia on the way out. Thanks for listening to DPS, and have a good one.
Bye.
All the ones chlamydia? Really?
So obviously, Danger's not here. Does anyone want to do the opening for Danger, or you want me to do it? Because I'm just gonna half-ass it.
Go for
run
it. I'm the
Sweet.
outro man.
I'm calling him TittySprinkles. I'm not even going Starry.
Oh yeah, do you reverse of what Gator did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm just gonna call you TittySprinkles. I'm not even gonna do Starry.
Because Gator called you Starry the whole time because he didn't want to say titty. So we're gonna call you Titty Sprinkles.
Oh yeah, I mean, I prefer that.
So. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.